This has to end. The Great Mage... The pain. It's exquisite. But this has to end. The Great Mage must be made whole again so we can finish our mission. 4 seals contain the magic that binds me to this machine. Van has divided himself to prevent them from using his considerable energy to power the Great Shackle. They plan to use the Great Mage. It provides the power necessary to craft Molag Bal's vile... It is a larger, more powerful... Bindings. Then these bindings can no longer hold me. Through the boiler tunnels... vitality. Welcome! And now stamina returns. How I've missed you, old friend. Ah, much better. Now, follow me out of this foul place. Then we can talk. Perhaps I shouldn't have attempted this by myself. Yes, the Great Shackle, where the plane meld begins and ends. I thought I could deal with it on my own. The time has come. Stay close and follow my every command. This won't be easy. Is there anything else you want? What can I tell you that isn't obvious? They wanted to use my energy to power the shackle. Weaker than I thought. That took a lot out of me. Once we get inside, you take the lead. Lead on. I'm right behind you. Let's see what secrets this... I need to conserve my energy for dealing with the shackle. So I leave the hacking and slashing up to you. We need to locate the source of energy that provides the power for the shackle. So you'll need to deal with these brutes. Remarkable! This could be what we're looking for. Very interesting. It appears to be similar to the cage I was imprisoned in at the Black Forge. Examine this pedestal and tell me what you make of it. No! What have you done? Oh, wait! You reversed the energy flow. Good work! Now go upstairs and find the other conduits.
Is someone out there? I could use a little help in here. Hello? Can you let me out of this cage, please? I appreciate the help, and I won't. I thought I would rot in that. What an excellent idea!
You there! Over here! Would you be so kind as to open this cage?
You have my thanks, friend.
Someone needs to pay for luck, and I need to bust some hay.
Let's move out! The Great Shackle isn't going to destroy itself, you know!
Come at me, vile shackle. We're gonna give you a damn good thrashing.
Defend me while I cast this extremely powerful and fantastically impressive spell! Keep them off me. I have to concentrate, and even the least distraction could be disastrous. With those creatures. Must I do everything on this mission?
Feed me!
Must be electrifying to watch a master such as I while I work. need more time. Don't let those creatures get past you. Did it! The great shackle has been shattered! The threat of the plane meld is no more!
Jolly good. And as soon as you deal with the planar vortex, everything will be right as rain.
What? Explain yourself, man. What planar vortex?
The shackle formed a planar vortex, kind of like an oblivion straw that will suck Nern right through and into Cold Harbor. Quite amazing how I knew that.
Enough! We can discuss this back in the Hollow City. I'll open a portal before this entire place collapses on top of us. We have accomplished great things this day. Was there ever any doubt? I would love to explore this lost city, but apparently we still have much to do. This planar vortex that Cadwell describes concerns me greatly. If what Cadwell says is true, our job isn't finished here. And I'm positive. I need to consult with my colleagues in the Mages Guild. We need to gather whatever... Let the mages inside know that I'll be joining them in a moment. I need to finish with Cadwell.
You must be the person who rescued all these people. We were part of Varnus Galerian's group before. Well, before everything fell apart. We appreciate everything you've done for us. The four of us, yes. There were many more, but, well, you've seen it out there. Even our fabled leader was lost to the harsh plain of Cold Harbor. What? You've got to be kidding. I saw him being torn away. There's no way they'd let him live. You must have him mixed up with someone. There just isn't any way.
Ah, my old friend. I thought we'd lost you.
What?
So good to see you
it
all
can't
again,
be.
my friends. I'm glad we all made it here safely.
Barney, you're alive. That's wonderful.
Ah, dear Nalia, my heart fills with delight at the sight of you. Yes, I am safe.
Where have you been, old friend? Trying to win the war all by yourself again?
Well, yes, but I ran into a bit of trouble. Our friend here showed up and lent me a hand.
Well then, you have our thanks. I'm not sure we could have gone on without Varnis.
Cheer up, dear Nalia. I'm here now. But our mission isn't finished. We have to destroy the plein air vortex and end the plane meld.
Do you have a plan, old friend?
I know what we need to do. I'm just not sure how we go about doing it. We need to discuss this with the Fighters Guild. We need a council of war.
The pieces are almost all in place. We can move against Molag Bal whenever you want. Thanks to your efforts, life is returning to the city. Already, those you have rescued have found their way. Marching against this enemy at less than full strength would not be advised. Of course, victory is never guaranteed, no matter what the odds. If you feel differently, give the command. Very well. If you feel that is the wisest course, meet me in front of the cathedral. Ah, look around you. Your actions have caused beneficial reactions. Those you saved found others. King Dinah and Varnis have begun to rally the troops. They have called. I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. Their exact locations are hidden from me, but I can hear their desperate pleas for help. You must choose. Will you seek out more allies, or will you allow the war? You shall find the Ayleid king and the mage inside the cathedral. They await.
Welcome, friend. We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault, but I wanted to wait until you arrived. We need to end the plane meld before Nirn is destroyed. To do that, we must deal with the planar vortex. Well said, friend. Please, hold your questions until everyone who wants to... Attention, please. I have called you all here because the moment of destiny fast approaches. The great shackle has been destroyed, but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Cold Harbor. The Fighters Guild shall deal with the chasm's defenders, but blades have little power against magic.
And that's where my mages come in. Our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
A sound plan. Plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Bal's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic, it's so magical.
I have absolute confidence in Vanus and his mages.
Thank you, your lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Vanus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved. Know that the chasm is only the first stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Bal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Darian, mind your tongue.
Darian only seeks to lighten a tense situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
Yes, well, be that as it may. We launch our assault on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion, and I must discuss some final details with the mages. The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
It is settled. This mission needs a leader. I want you to lead the assault across the chasm. We have asked so much of you, and you have already accomplished the impossible. But I knew we could count. With the combined forces of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, we must take... It is a narrow, well-defended span of rock, swarming with...
this has my knickers in a twist. We have a perfectly fine army, but what good is it sitting around in the situation? We're well and truly flummoxed. Nothing other than the multitude of remorse.
Strange night, says the Odyssey. The chasm presents a formidable... We spotted Dremora down below. We take control of the portal to the upper tier and push forward. We haven't been able to scout... According to the legends, yes. She's a winged twilight. Strong, disgusting, and in charge of a small army. This won't be easy. Darian says he's gonna...
The wee ginger mage...
If you can destroy the 4 focus stones, you can always ask. I may have the answers, or I may not. Clearly, Molag Bal created the chasm to defend his sanctum. Darian has rushed on ahead as usual. I shall proceed with caution and see if I can keep him focused on the task.
Good show. The Gunda's a cheeky one, and she knows we're getting close. By all means, do you want a Molag Bal? It's my home, old chap.
You two guard the portal, so anyone coming through to push ahead. The source of the reinforcements must be cut off.
Watch and learn, my friend. Watch and learn. Let me show you how to close a Daedric portal. One Daedric portal closed, as promised. Now that's how to do it with style.
I need help.
These creatures do not frighten me. Let us close this portal. The portal is closed. We make a most effective team, my friend.
got the barrier down. Molag Grunder has to know we're coming.
I think our friends have the chasm well in hand. What? Right, we control the rest of the chasm now. From Grunder, rudeness, hostility, sarcasm, and most certainly a large amount of open hostility. I can't wait to see Molag Grunder. There's a trick to getting into the gatehouse proper, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. Not to worry, though. I'm sure it will come back to me. I've always loved this part of the camp. Of course, I remember now. There's a flywheel in each of the side antechambers. We need to start them spinning to open the main door. It's all coming back to me. There's a lever across the chamber. Just give it a good tug, and that flywheel will be spinning in no time. Oh, look at that craftsmanship. Remarkable. Grunder always had good... See, I knew that would work. A word of advice. Guard your pluckables. Grunder enjoys plucking out eyes, spleens, anything pluckable, really.
Puny, wingless, mortal fools! I'll feast on your flesh after my little pet rips it from your bones! You killed my darling creature! I'll tear out your hearts and
Is now under our control. Gathwin is
the wee ginger mage can tell you more about the focus.
Darien as well. He's a terror with the sword, but sometimes I think he makes. While you were lollygagging, we secured the area. You did well, my friend. Thanks to your efforts, we control the chasm and can freely move troops between. As soon as you're ready, we have another vampires. The eager and confident. I like that. What are you still doing here? The vampires won't bleed themselves, you know. I have my preparations to deal with, and you have yours. I've read accounts of these foul artifacts. Not easily, but in the most expedient manner possible. Then the vampires will become mindless beasts. Just another of Molag Bal's clever witticisms, I suppose.
Such a cruel and distasteful chore the elf has tasked you with.
this. I implore you, my children are not evil. Danger. You don't know what you're doing. Molag Bal is the enemy here, not my children.
Foul temptress! I'll hear no more of your lies!
Such a stubborn elf. Perhaps your companion will be more willing to listen to reason. I hope that you'll prove to be more the ritual the elf plans to perform will drive. I can perform my own ritual. It will destroy the harvest heart and set my children free. Of course. Take all.
You can't seriously be considering her proposal, can you? She's an elder vampire. Setting those monsters free will be like ringing the dinner bell in a Nord feast hall before the meal is ready. Really? You need to consult with a monster before you agree to help them.
Have you considered my proposal? I can perform my own ritual. It will destroy the harvest heart and set my children free. Help me accomplish this, and my children will be in your debt. A most wise and honorable decision. No one. Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual. Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
No one.
Thank you for assisting. This portion of the ritual is complete. My children will oppose us every step of the way. As long as the Harvest Heart continues to hold them in. Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
new orders. No one gets through the orchard. No one.
Thank you for assisting. This portion of the ritual is complete. Come talk to me.
I need to explain the
your
next
role in
steps
the
here.
stage of the ritual.
At this point, we can't afford for anything to go wrong.
The time has come to... The black blood flowing from the harvest heart binds my children to Molag Bal. But find the Lord of Schemes binding totems and destroy them. They are spaced
The Harvest Heart is destroyed!
The harvest heart has been destroyed. My children are... Most certainly. Thanks to you.
Another successful mission. But we're not finished yet.
Here comes the champion.
We don't have time.
We have
for
come
your
so
game.
far. But we have leagues to go before this business is concluded. A Dremora army guards the walls of the... Find a way inside and locate the Time is not on our side, but I will indulge you. Ask your questions. Even the strongest armor has chinks that can be taken advantage of. The wards are part of the defenses from an early... The ward key is decorated with arcane runes that can unbind the defenses and Our ultimate goal, the portal to the planar vortex. It starts with a sneak attack launched from the fight. Members of our expedition recognize the city from when it
is lurking. I want her watched. Well, so far... Oh, you saw that exchange, did you? And she may have been sent to provide false information.
Little mortal. While it might be entertaining to watch you right to the point, how distressful. Never look a gift Daedroth in the maw, little mortal.
I'll let the others know that you've got a way in.
And so, the little mortal. How amusing. Death, most likely. Technically, I am helping you. The look on your face. How precious.
That tunnel wasn't pleasant. Now we do what we do.
My old chum, my bosom. I'm preparing myself to... Oh, Dremora, something.
I knew you'd be able to deactivate the wards. The fighters will draw the attention of the Dremora while... Hurry now. Get to the upper...
I'm impressed, little mortal. A smart investor keeps track of her investment. Ill-informed, impulsive. Finish your original quest first.
I'm injured. How it hurts.
They're coming through the gates again. We've got to stop them.
did it again, my fearless friend! Well done! The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild will complete the conquest of the Citadel. But we need someone to storm the pyramids. Your common vernacular aside, that is indeed the critical task. Your curiosity knows no bounds. Very well. As far as I can tell, he's a trusted servant of Molag Bal. Part of Molag Bal's stronghold. It's a maze of tunnels that lead to the Endless Stair.
Tongues of Xerxes, what is that thing? Make it go away! Make it go away!
I wonder what Aurelian would say if he knew I was this close to a Dremora.
Absolutely. And I'll be right by your side.
Only those of Daedric blood may enter the pyramid, little mortal. I told you that you'd need my help. That I cannot do, little mortal.
What is that thing?
My outcast ship. I will take great pleasure in ending your lives. Your hand. I'm sure your plan to the job.
In the darkness. Even though the blade that banished him was not in my hand, his end was my doing. You have been a most useful weapon, little mortal. Take the labyrinth key, with my thanks. Even by kin, what possible interest? My goal was revenge. Kin do not die. I remained true to my oath. I have...
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to... How odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin in Molag Bal. She must have had a powerful thirst for vengeance. Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the planar vortex and end the plane meld once and for all. Well done! Then we still have a chance. We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the...
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as... Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and...
The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared. Of course. We've already sent in a small force. You need to be able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you. Fight alongside you. And luck to you as well.
Quelch, how marvelous! I shall march by your side into the darkest depths of foul iniquity, our weapons aloft and aglow.
You ever get the feeling you were meant to do something important? I've dreamed of this moment. Seriously.
You need someone to accompany you into the dark. We promised. You helped save. You need someone to accompany. We promised. You helped save, as you did for us.
Have you selected a companion to accompany? Very well. Come with me and I'll explain. Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. The Lamia will join you for your initial assault. Allow her ferocity and determination to lead you to victory. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the planar vortex. Our destiny is in your hands.
Simply monsters who eat children. We are so much more.
Well?
And every one of them bleed. Now that is a worthy adversary. There will be no shame to lose this battle. Me greatly. Now let us go forth and find more blood to spill.
As soon as I sensed that you sealed Molag... Now that we don't have to worry about... Oh, of course not. Even I am... Oh, you'll know the source.
We have spilled much blood, but now your army calls for...
Don't lose hope!
This room is so big. And we can't get out of this room. The door on the other side. Search around the room, I guess. Who knows?
I recognize these devices. I have a notion. It involves the large metal... A fair assumption.
Listen to this, Kirith. This book. Simply touch the Daedric file.
Come on, we're almost there. There's no time to rest. We have to keep moving.
Even for a well-traveled...
Look at this.
I hate to say it, but this...
Find a way out of here. I need to get this door open. Hold them off while I work on this. Let's go!
I knew I'd find them here. Interesting. I've never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Cadwell, your mastery of portals does you proud! Cadwell takes some... Well, the others will... Even without his portal, Molag Bal has the ability to throw an unlimited... Far too many. Hanan was... Thank Cadwell for that small favor. The portal that leads to the planar world.
I decided you could use my help after all, and Ziknis sends her regards.
You have done well. You have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting danger and the worst horrors Oblivion has to offer. I am impressed. Like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Bal. I use a similar distraction to travel through this disagreeable realm unmolested. Keep working on it. You will solve the riddle eventually. There is more to do if you wish to save your... I have been with you every step of the way. Used you? Of course I used you. But you knew what was at stake from the beginning, and did... You must enter the planar vortex. The life of one insignificant mortal to save an entire world? Ask your questions, but know that time is growing short. You cannot hope to succeed without the support of your allies. The light of Meridia cleanses and purifies. There is nothing to fear from its brilliant embrace. Is greater in this between place. The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. Come, you seem surprised, mortal. Did you not suspect my true identity? I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric prince. My plans have been long in the making. Had I revealed myself too soon, I could have jeopardized everything. Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required mortal assistance to destroy the vortex and halt the... You mortals only see life as precious because it ends. Take it from a god. You'll never know how fortunate you are. Your allies have arrived. Speak to them before we continue.
I always wanted to see a planar vortex up close. Of course! Our epic... Yes, I knew that. Terrible getting your concern about what? We're heroes, my boon companion, and heroes always win. Let that be a lesson to you. Now, let's go and stop the plane bell.
I thought the battle behind us was dreadful, but this place, it boggles the mind. I've seen the rise and fall of my people. Yet I stand before you, the last of my kind. Cruel tyrants and conquerors, who believed ourselves better than the other. That is a reason I am the last king of the Aelids.
Most people dream of lusty Argonians or delectable dishes, but not old Darien. Oh no, I dream about plainer. Why waste words when I can simply show you? Look around. I'm alive, which is more than I can say for a lot of the soldiers. I've made it this far. I don't have any intention of giving up just yet. I need to see how this dream really ends.
I imagined that this was going to be a grand adventure, but damn right I'm determined, and more than a little irritated at all this. Come on, hero. Let's show I think we can. I hope we can.
Did I hear that right? We're going to blow the vortex apart. That's not an idea. We're just going to plant a magical explosive and hope for the best. I'm not sure I can take much more of this. Yes, I do. You better not let us down, you hear me?
I thought for sure we were done with all this. I followed the others through the portal, and now look what I've gotten involved with. As I said, I thought we were finished. I figured that Vanis opened a portal to send us back. Sadly, my supply of gadgets, as you call them, you make it sound like we'll never see each other again.
If we'd known all this was happening, maybe my people could have stopped it. Valenwood is part of Nirn after all. That's probably just wishful thinking. I've spent my life hiding in a dark forest. I've never seen the sky over Valenwood, or felt real rainwater on my skin. Molag Bal lied to us, and I'll never forgive him for that. I'm proud to be a part of all this. It's better to die fighting for what you believe in, than to die fat and content. And I believe it too. You showed me that there was more to life than that dark... Find a new home. See the world that I've only heard stories about. It's better to die fighting for what you believe in, than to die... I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. Inspiring quotes are nice and all, but living to tell our own tale is so much better.
Meridia and Molag Bal have always hated each other with a fiery passion, but that hatred has cost so many of our lives. I have a notion to show them both why Vanis Galarian's chances. I don't believe in luck or fortune. We'll win this day with blood and magic. The same thing that happens to everybody. The world ends and everyone dies. No, we can't. But it's good to know your faith hasn't wavered. These...
Speak to your friends. The Lord of Brutality uses dark anchors to bind this vortex. Meridia's light must be unleashed at the focal point of the vortex. We will need to locate that focal point. Again, I remind you that this will be your last opportunity. So it begins. Destroy the remaining anchors. I shall begin searching for the focal point of the vortex. The chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go quickly.
Let me see what components I have left. I should be able to cobble something together to slow a giant monster down.
We have to hurry. Molag Bal knows we're here.
I grow weary of your games, Olivia.
Go, warriors of light. These dark chains must be broken.
You cannot stop me, Meridia. This realm will be mine.
We're running out of time. I'll make sure these anchors are destroyed. You have to keep moving. Place the light and disrupt this vortex.
I'm sticking with her, my friend. Gabrielle and me, we've been through a lot. I'm not going to leave her alone.
Darian.
No one else dies today. That's an order.
Most people dream of lusty Argonians or why waste words with a blinding light? I'll soon wake up in a really bright...
The light approaches. It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. He shall repel the light's approaches. He will consume the light. He will tear it apart. He will destroy it. He
Our
will
Father has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you, and you alone.
You believe that light can destroy my playfellow? Your prince thinks I would allow this? She is more foolish than I thought.
I live to serve. It will be my pleasure.
Oh, how sad. You were drafted into a war you could never win. My counsel shall destroy you. I shall enjoy watching a hero die. Looks like powers you somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding?
Merely fetching those who would stand against you.
I'm tired of this game. Now you shall die.
Quickly, get behind my shield.
Did you think it would be that easy? My minions will tear you apart!
Gabrielle! Focus all your energy into this! We can't let up!
I'm doing my best!
You deal with the crystal. We'll take care of our business. These are some ugly bastards! Is this the best ball to throw at us? I'm hardly working up a sweat!
Make them remember it.
You must hurry! My shield can't withstand much more of this.
Almost! There!
We can beat this. We can.
Darian, behind you!
Have no fear, beautiful Gabrielle. I have this under control.
The light is ready. Quickly, release it.
No! You cannot do this! I cannot fail!
The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag Bal's plane meld is at an end. You are mortal. You began to die the moment you were born. You are not fully dead. Not yet. Your song has only just begun, and many verses still lay before you. The vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you. It is a small pocket of oblivion, under my protection. No harm will come to you here. Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gather in the room beneath us, saying their farewells. Those who were not a part of the final battle? I cannot say. The Ayleid king suffered grievous wounds. He is near death, but he has not passed yet. Do you not see how singular you are? How remarkable? You entered the realm of a Daedric prince, gathered an army strong enough to fight his legions, and saved your mortal world. You are a valuable asset, mortal. You will be of great use to us. For the nonce, we require nothing. But the Dark Princes have taken notice of you, and they have plans, and plans within plans. Prepare yourself, and be ready when oblivion calls. The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag Bal's plane meld is at an end.
My time has finally come, it seems. I have lived far longer than any of my people. Finally, I will be able to join them once more. Meridia's shield protected the others. Darian and I were outside the shield, dealing with Molag Bal's damn portals. I watched as light filled your body. You were a beacon, and the last thing I will ever see. Darkness fills my eyes. As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was too late to save me, but it did bring me here. My fate doesn't matter. I'm gladdened by the thought that Nern is safe. Then I shall rest well, knowing my final day, the final day of the Ayleid people, was spent saving Nern from the clutches of Molag Bal. And I want you to have this. A gift from my people to the hero of Nern. To honor you and those who fell beside me in this great battle. Thank you. May the spirits guide me on my way.
How many did we lose today? I can't even count. I fear going back home, seeing who survived and who didn't. It's all just so overwhelming. How can you ask me that after what we've been through? Darian, the king, so many injuries, so many deaths. I don't know. He wasn't here when we arrived. I didn't see him. When the light erupted, Vanis, Dinar, and I appeared here. No one else. Just us. I think Darian's gone.
We will honor the Ayleid king for his sacrifice this day. We will honor everyone's sacrifice this day. I'm still trying to work that out myself. When you touched the light, you erupted in holy flame. We thought we had lost you, truth be told. I've never seen destruction like that before. Even Molag Bal reeled in pain from its touch. I don't know. Anyone not in the vortex should have been protected from the blast. But I have no way to know if they survived the actual assault. Anyone inside besides us? I can only imagine the light took them quickly. As am I, my friend. As am I. Let's leave this place once and for all. May the companions we lost along the way find their own way home.
A secure vault makes for a confident heart. Come now, champion, don't lose faith. We certainly haven't lost our faith in you. Besides, the storing and protecting of one's possessions never goes out of fashion, no matter what's going on outside. A secure vault makes for...
no reason to harm you, mortal, as long as you...
Sound advice on the house. They say you can't take it with you.
Isn't it amazing? Why, this is... You know, I can't remember the name of this place. It's an imperial city, though. Or it was, before it was pulled into this dreadful land. Isn't it amazing?
Honor for the pact, they says. Hardy ha ha, I says.
I signed up to guard these wagons for the money. And guarding's the only thing I take money for. You got that?
We perform an important service.
What brings you to this god's-forsaken dark elf dung? Aye. The milk drinkers landed to the bring them on. We don't skeever out of a fight. We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right here. Pour yourself...
Good day. What? Are you asking for a challenge? This won't take long. Good day. What are you drinking?
I need a... Please.
Good day. What are you drinking?
I tried the drink at the... You're clever, you are. This should be fun. I tried the drink at the inn, but I think I'll stick with our own mead. You're clever. Come at me! I tried the drink at the... I'll chop your head clean off! right. Ah, that's the spirit.
Some of the boys like to flirt with the elf girls. Ha ha! You're clever. Don't be timid. Yeah. Some of the boys like to flirt with the... Some of the boys like to... Ha ha! You're clever, you are. Try to put up a decent fight. Some of the boys like to flirt.
We perform an important... This should be fun. We perform an important service. We perform an important... I'll chop your head clean off! We perform an important service.
You want us to help drive off the daggers? We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong mead from Riften right here. Pour yourself a mug and get...
We perform an important... Come at me! chop your head clean off! We perform an important service. We perform an important... We perform... This should be fun! We perform an important service. I tried the drink at the inn. Ah, that's the spirit.